Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this ornament pendant, but it's pretty big. They have two questions. One, they want to put this is going to be cut out. It's a red hairline. I'm going to put P, put it in the center of the page, which really doesn't matter in this case. They want to put a engravable dotted line with rounded corners exactly in the middle. And then they want to know they messed up and they want to have a backing. So if they use different color woods, the wood would show up in the void spots. So first of all, it's not round because we've got this lip, but it is 3.75 across. So if we take an ellipse and with our ratio lock, make it 3.75. And then with your four-sided cross, just move it over till it snaps in. Now, let's move that over. Whoop. Need to change my nudge factor to like 4. And let's move that over. They want a line exactly in the middle. Take your parallel dimension tool and measure it about in the middle of the apex, and we get 0.35. Now, a lot of times, and I used to do it thinking, well, we need to make it half that size, but we don't. We can go right here, let Corel do the math, minus 0.35, and then nudge it back over, and it's exactly in the middle. Now let's take this line and make it a little thicker. Go ahead and make it black. Whoop. Right-click black. Hit F12 on your keyboard. Let's use a dotted line. Now, all dotted lines aren't equal. This is not a good one. I'm trying to get one that has a little bit longer dotted line, more like dashes. Now, if you see this isn't equal because that top dash is longer than the other dash, we'll just go right here to fix dashes, and now they're all equal. Well, they also wanted round end caps, so go right here and hit round end cap. Now, it's too thick. So it's either too thick or too long, so we'll make it a little thinner. Whoop. So what we're going to have to do is just cancel that out and hit F12 on the keyboard and pick another stroke. Let's go with these dashes. Same thing. And you can make your own, but we're going to fix this to make them all equal and then make them a round end cap. That looks pretty good. I'm going to go with that. And then just hit OK. So now you're going to have these dashes perfectly. Now their next question, they messed up and didn't make a copy of their item to make a backing. Well, that's no problem. Take you a rectangle, make sure it engulfs all of it. Take your Smart Fill tool and fill it in. Move it over. And then fill this in and move it over. Let me just get rid of this one. Take this one and left click, right click. There's your exact item. Now let's take the Smart Fill tool, fill in that item, left click, right click. And if you will grab all this and group it together, that will stay there. Now get rid of your box. And what they're trying to do, let's say they're going to make this one orange, but they want the backing to be blue. Well, now if we go over here, so if your back one is painted blue, go up to Object, Order, Backup Page, and that's what it's going to look like. Of course, should be a hole there because I turned it blue and I didn't Smart Fill it. So what we want to do is Smart Fill it with that blue because we want that hole to be there. Now I'm going to have to put it back in the page again. Object, Order, Backup Page. Now you can see exactly what it's going to look like. I don't really understand the lines of the dashes, but that was their call. So then all you have to do is just take this, take this one and move it over. Take your dashes and move it over. Well, what we're going to do first We've already got it, but I'm going to left click, right click, make sure it's a hairline, and it is. Put that over, and that's going to engrave. Left click, right click, make sure it's a hairline. Just take this one away and cut those two guys out. Anyway, I hope that answered their question, and thank you for watching.